what's up? It's your girl Hetty. Amen. So Hetty's beauty parlor, you know what it is. Okay, so what are you waiting for? I'm still taking makeup bookings for your brides, baby dedications, any events of yours. Keep the calls coming in. I'm waiting for your emails as well. Thank you for calling and thank you for choosing us. It's your girl Hetty. Amen.
Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you are new, you are most definitely welcome. If you are an old subscriber, if you are old fan, I want to say thank you for always coming back for more. So I have my African beautiful dark skin bride. Okay, so as usual, this is not a tutorial, but I'm just gonna talk through to you guys on how I was able to achieve a flawless, most natural look ever. Okay, so she decided to have braids on her wedding. So I am in Vicenza in Italy. So what I use is NYX brow gel in dark brown, and I'm now neatening the brows with LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. Yeah, that is what I'm using to define her brows. Okay, so I'm blending her eyelids with the same concealer. I do this to prepare the eyelids for eyeshadow application. Okay, so I now set the eyelids or the concealer area with Sasha translucent powder. Okay, so going to the lids, I used Juvia's mini masquerade palette to achieve the look. Like I said, it is not a tutorial, so if you don't see the shades that I'm using, don't worry. So I'm now using a primer that she gave, so I don't have the name to what it is and how it's called. So I continue with the eyelids. She wanted something brown, natural, and neat. So I'm now working in with her crease area. So I now used a concealer on her lids to get me something sticky for the eyeshadows to stick on. So I'm blending the outer V of the outer corner of the eyes. So I'm going in with my nude palette. It doesn't have a name because the company sent it to me and I'm reviewing it for the company. So I put on this shade, as you see, on the main lids. And then I just go in back with my blending brush and then blend the harsh lines, and that is it. So when you are done, I take a new brush, a clean brush, and then just blend everything out to have no harsh lines. So I'm going in with my L'Oreal black gel liner to line her eyelids. Okay, so I'm using W7 mascara to mask her eyelashes. So I'm going in with LA Girl Illuminating Foundation in the shade Dark Cocoa, or Dark Chocolate if I should say. And it was her perfect match. You blend as much as possible to the neck, to the ears, and wherever you see uneven skin. Okay, so for her highlighting, I'm using Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C13. to highlight. So I blend everything in with the same foundation stick or foundation brush to avoid harsh lines. Guys, forgive me if I sound a little bit different because I have cold. Thank you. So I'm setting the I highlighted areas, with Sasha translucent powder, and then I also swish it or blend it with Sasha translucent powder and also with a darker shade. So she was holding the darker shade for me and I was holding the translucent one, and then interchanging between the two to have a perfect blend. Once I'm done, I go in with LA Girl face powder in the shade dark to do the contouring. I do powder contouring, guys. So she was already feeling herself. I love brides who are happy, even proud to their event. So I'm contouring the nose also with the same face powder by LA Girl. So I'm blending everything and then setting everything. So guys, this client booked me from last year, so it's like a year booking now. Okay, so for her highlighting, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm using the bronze shade to highlight her inner tear dot, brow bone, bridge of her nose, cupid's bow, and then her chin. And then now I asked her to smile, so I get some cheeks to highlight. And it was hilarious. It was difficult getting her to smile because she was just all over the place. She was just happy. So yeah, finally has something to spot the highlights on. Okay, so I'm now lining her lower lash line, and then to her lips I'm using Diaries Cosmetics lip pencil on Amazon. Okay, so this shade is by PS Makeup. I don't have the name to the shade, but it looks reddish, dark red. So I go in with a lighter shade, also by PS Makeup. So this is the finished look, but I will later gloss it. So you can see her bridesmaid preparing and putting her jewelries on. So I've glossed it, and then I'm now doing her edges for her. I set it with Makeup Evolution setting spray, and voila, we are done. She was looking marvelous. So I did all the makeup of her bridesmaid, sorry guys. I'm not well, but I had to do this. So hey, thank you for choosing Hetty's Beauty Parlor. I want to say thank you to all my brides. The season is getting to an end almost because we are entering the winter season. But hey, I'm still waiting for your makeup appointment for next year. Any events, let me know. So look at her black beauty, guys. I want to say thank you, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. You can learn a thing or two on my channel, and you can also watch and see how I'm able to transform my client from zero to the best look possible. Thank you. following are the pictures of the before and whatever happened afterwards. Thank you, and see you guys or hear from you guys in my next video. Bye bye. You can also follow my business page on Instagram at Hetty's Beauty Parlor and then on Facebook at Hetty's Beauty Parlor. Thank you, and see you guys later.